We continue with government macroeconomic intervention, and today we want to talk about government policies to redistribute income and wealth. Why would government of an economy or of a country wants to reduce or redistribute income and wealth to keep up with inequality? There's inequality because different people have different access to money within an economy. As a result of that, there's a wide gap between the rich and the poor. So government wants to ensure that the gap between the rich and the poor when it comes to income is reduced. And that is why government wants to redistribute the income. Do you get my point or not? There's redistribution of income and wealth because the gap between the rich and the poor is so wide. So government wants to reduce it. So to do that, government has to come up with a policy. So part of the policies government will come up with are providing benefits through the tax system and other policies. So we're going to start with providing benefits. Get the point here, there's government intervention. That's the topic. Government intervention. Government takes care of the society. Government wants to ensure that the gap between the rich and the poor is reduced. Government wants to redistribute the money, the flow of money within the economy. So to do that, government might use benefits to do that, which sometimes we might call subsidies. So let's look at providing benefits here. Providing benefits. This applies to paying benefits out of government spending to low-income earners in the economy. So government will use spending. How do government get money anyway? Government gets money from taxation. So whatever money that government generates through taxation, government will pay it to low-income earners. That is providing benefits. So government pays people that are considered as low-income earners. Government pay them to cover up for their undoing, to cover up for what they cannot actually afford. Oh, I can only afford $5, but every now and then I need more than $7. Government would ensure that the $2 is added to my income. Does it make sense here? So look at what I do. This applies to that, providing benefits. This applies to paying benefits out of government spending to low-income earners in the economy. This means revenue raised through the tax system will be used in paying households with low income to increase their disposable income. So the purpose is this. Disposable income is that income you can either spend or save. That is disposable income. So you can't spend what you don't have, right? So that's why government wants to ensure that you have. So as soon as you have, then you can spend. So the purpose of providing benefit or paying individuals with low income earners is to increase their disposable income, the amount of money available for them to spend. Does it make sense here? Do you get it or not, please? Do you get it or not? You got it? Okay. So what are the two benefits that we have? We have means-tested benefit and universal benefit. For means-tested, it simply means there's a target for mostly unemployed people. Unemployed people don't have income, they don't work, they don't have jobs. They are unemployed not because they don't want to work. They are unemployed because they have the ability to work, they are capable to work, they have the requirements to work, but they could not seek a job. That's why they are unemployed. And because they are unemployed, it simply means they don't have income. Because it is only when you work, you have wages, which is income. But when you don't work, you don't have income. Do you get my point here? So the government wants to ensure that those that are in need, especially those without work, are able to spend. That is why we call it means-tested benefit. And justify the means. The means is needs. They are in their need of something, but they cannot buy. So government will provide them with means-tested benefits. So this kind of benefit is targeted at those that are unemployed. They don't have jobs. But what is the problem about means-tested benefits? It could bring about this disincentive to work. If government continues to pay us better than the amount we could receive working, we might as well choose not to work. Voluntary unemployment, we call it what? Voluntary unemployment. So we choose not to work because government is paying us unemployment benefits. So some people, because government is paying, they stop seeking for employment. Probably they might seek for employment, but looking for unemployment, and they figure out that the amount government is going to pay in terms of unemployment benefits is even higher than the amount they're going to receive at work. So they choose not to work. So the problem about means tested benefit is that it will bring about unemployment because it can lead to the disincentive to work. Is means tested benefit clear? Is it clear or not, please? Is it clear? So it is means tested benefit because it is a benefit targeted at unemployed people, people that are in need. But the problem about means tested benefit is that people might become demotivated to work. They don't have the incentive to work. So there's disincentive to work, which brings about voluntary unemployment. So that is the problem about means tested benefit. Clear, right? The second one is universal benefit. This form of benefit is given to everyone, irrespective of your level of income or wealth. So it is not targeted at unemployed people or low income earners. It is for everyone. Like the bursary, the state bursary, child benefits, they are for everyone, not just for certain people. In as much as you have a child, you get the benefit, irrespective of how rich or poor you are. That's a universal benefit. Do you understand universal benefit here? So this is paid out to everyone within the economy, irrespective of the income and wealth, irrespective of how rich or poor you are. It is part of what you should get. It is your right. However, this will be considered expensive as it is being paid to those who may not even need the money. They are rich. Why do you have to even give them? It is considered as an operation that is expensive because it does not solve any problem. It's even increasing the gap between the rich and the poor. For example, I'm a low income earner. I have $500 monthly. Are you with me? This is what I earn monthly, $500. And government gives both low income earners and high income earners $100 monthly. So that means at the end of the month, I have $600, right? Someone that earns $1,500 monthly will have $1,600. So you continue to increase the gap between us. So that is the problem about universal benefits. Universal benefit is for everyone, irrespective of your income or wealth. The problem about it is that it continues to increase the gap between the rich and the poor because money is being given to those who don't even need them. But for means-tested benefits, it is targeted at unemployed people. But the problem about means-tested benefit is that it might bring about the disincentive to work, which is what? Voluntary unemployment. Is it clear? Is it clear, please? Any question?